Mentally strong people aren't born that way, they're built. Built through pain, forged through setbacks, and strengthened by choices that others often avoid. What separates them from the rest isn't just intelligence or talent. It's their unshakable habits. And here's the truth most people miss. It's not what mentally strong people do that makes them powerful, it's what they refuse to break. These 5 habits are not negotiable. They've accepted that life is unfair, but they've also realized that sitting in the corner crying about it won't change a damn thing. They don't bend, and they don't break. If you want to become unshakable, unstoppable, and resilient, you must adopt them. Let's dive in. Instead, they say, "This is mine, I'll fix it, I'll grow from it." Because the moment you give away responsibility, you give away control. And mentally strong people, they never give up control of their destiny. In the face of chaos, they choose calm. In the face of pressure, they choose poise. And in the face of insult, they choose silence, because strength doesn't need to shout. They've learned the secret: comfort is the killer of greatness. And the more you avoid the hard path, the more you stay weak. Because they've already walked through fire they chose. They've built calluses on their mind. They've hardened their discipline. That's not magic, it's habit. Mentally strong people don't scroll endlessly, gossip freely, or react to every distraction that flashes in front of them. They don't follow every trend, reply to every message, or waste time on opinions of people who aren't in the arena. Their focus is a weapon, and they guard it like gold. They don't wait for rescue, they become the rescue. Habit number 1, they never break the habit of responsibility. That's how they make progress when others are just busy. They show up again and again because deep inside, they've built a foundation of belief that can't be bought, borrowed, or broken. They don't need applause, they don't wait for validation. They trust who they're becoming. The people you admire, they aren't lucky. They've just committed to habits most people walk away from. And that belief, that unshakable, unwavering self-faith, is their ultimate power. Start by refusing to break these 5, burn the excuses, cut the distractions, and every time you want to quit, remind yourself. Mentally strong people own everything. Every result, every failure, every delay, they take full responsibility, no blaming, no excuses. They wake up early, train when they're tired, read when they'd rather scroll, and do the uncomfortable when no one's watching. They've trained themselves to feel deeply, but respond wisely. You won't catch them throwing tantrums, snapping at others, or falling into a spiral of self-pity, because life will test you, people will doubt you, and the world will give you every reason to quit on yourself. But mentally strong people refuse to give in. They hold the line, even when it shakes. They never hand over their power to circumstances or to people who wrong them. Habit number 2, they never break their emotional discipline. Anger, fear, doubt, anxiety, these emotions are real. But mentally strong people don't let emotions hijack their actions. Why? Because they know emotional control is mental power. They don't react, they respond, they breathe before they speak. They reflect before they judge. Habit number 3, they never break the habit of doing hard things. Mentally strong people run toward the challenge. While others hide from the grind, they embrace it. They don't wait for motivation, they show up, regardless. Mentally strong people grow by choosing the path of most resistance. That's why when life throws fire, they don't melt, they rise. Habit number 4, they never break the habit of selective focus. You can't be mentally strong if your attention is weak. They've learned to say no to what doesn't matter so they can say yes to what does. Their energy goes where their values are. Laser focus isn't a gift, it's a discipline. Mentally strong people cut the noise. They prioritize peace over popularity and purpose over pleasure. Habit number 5, they never break their belief in themselves. Here's the one that most people struggle with: belief. They've made a decision: I will not betray myself. No matter how long it takes, no matter how many failures. They've failed more than most people have tried, but they keep moving forward. So here's the question: which of these habits are you breaking? Because your future, your strength, your potential is built or broken by your habits. You want to level up your mind? Mentally strong people don't avoid the storm. They become the storm. Make your mind your strongest muscle, your discipline your best friend, and your consistency your legacy. Because your greatness is not in what you start, it's in what you refuse to stop.